Panthers put a stamp on number 1.
And down goes number 5 into Fitz.
There's Flood again. And she's got another one right on cue.
Oh, yeah. The Pitt volleyball team had an incredible season. They reached a program high ranking of number 1 in the nation, won their 6th ACC championship, and made it all the way to the national semifinals.
And we are so happy to be joined by some of the team today. Bree, Kelley, and Blaire Bayless are here. What a season you had. This is like insane. And it's been, a couple weeks since then. Are you just like, have you just been like replaying some of the moments in your head?
Definitely. It was a very historical season and just really surreal, and I got to do it with some of the best senior class that I've ever been a part of. So,
wow.
That's amazing. So let's talk about what makes this particular team work so well together. And Bree, I know you talk a lot about just getting to know each other on a personal level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was huge last year. Just getting to know like each other and how we like cooperate and how we like just function as a team together was really huge. And personally, we just truly loved one another and just felt like a family, and I think that's why we gelled so well throughout the season.
Yeah, how about you, Blaire? Why do you think you guys work so well together?
For sure. Something that we talk a lot about in our gym is, and one of our main goals from last season was just coming in every day to practice and every game with the same mission to bring home that national championship. And I think it really showed. Everybody really bought in to that commitment, and practice every day was competitive, so
yeah.
For sure.
Well, I want to talk about last fall when you swept Penn State in front of 11,000 people. Like,
wow.
What were you thinking in that game? Were you just looking out and be like, wow, that is a lot of people? Like, what was going on?
Honestly, like, I really didn't look up till mid-game, and then that's when I realized, I was like, oh, there's a lot of people in this gym.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it was just amazing. I was like, oh, that was the point when I was like, oh, we're pretty good. Like, we're pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what has been the reaction to just from your family and your friends and just people around you? I mean, I'm sure they must be just super proud of you.
Super proud, yeah.
Yeah, the support has been amazing, both from like the city of Pittsburgh and at home. Like, we really felt the love all season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, it feels like when you realize you're good, like you start becoming superstitious about things. Like, well, I wore these socks last time, or last time I had like a box of almonds before, so I should get a few. Like, would you have like pregame rituals?
I think that Pitt has always had pregame rituals where like our hair time is super like special to us. And like, I guess through season, personally, I had to have a tie, like it's a hair tie that I personally could not have. I had to wear the yellow one.
Your lucky hair tie.
Yes, and that hadn't happened in any other season until last year, so.
It's funny. And I'm so glad you asked that question, Bayless,
Yeah.
because I know you have a game day, like a special meal that you eat.
Oh,
and that
yes.
consists of stir fry, is that right?
Oh, that is not my specific game day. I would love to eat that on game day, but like we eat salmon, potatoes, we eat some type of vegetable, and that is about like
that's
what
like
we eat
something that like the team nutritionist is like recommending.
Always salmon, always salmon, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, do you have any like pregame rituals?
I mean, kind of the same thing, like just that time in the locker room before the match. Like, I think definitely near the end of the season, everybody got into their routines and definitely wanted to keep it the same because clearly it was working for us.
Yeah.
I would say my biggest one though is definitely just the order that I like put my gear on. I think.
Oh, what's first or last?
Last, I tie my shoes last.
Okay.
Right before I go on, I tie my shoes extra tight, and then I head out to the court. So.
That's good. Oh, you know what? I just wonder. You must be super proud of yourselves. Have you taken the time to just take in this moment and realize just how good you are?
Yes, I would have to say, yeah. Like, I mean, definitely losing in the Final Four like hurt pretty bad.
Right. Yeah.
And like for a while there, you're just beating yourself up. But like, I think that now that we've separated ourselves a little bit with time from that moment of the Final Four, like I definitely was just like, that was just, we made history.
You did,
and that
you
is
did.
something special.
It was a great
And I think
season.
that,
Yeah.
I just reflected on that a little bit
Good.
more now.
You have to acknowledge those moments.
Yeah. Well, now that we've talked about people who are good at volleyball, let's talk about people who aren't good at volleyball. Me. So a few months back, I was hanging out with Rock, your beloved mascot, of course, I think it was before a game, so it was all set up for volleyball. And I tried my hand at, I don't even know, serving or doing something, and it didn't turn out badly. I think we have a little video if you want to sort of, this is a little embarrassing. I'm going to close my eyes, but I'm just.
Closed your. You did.
Something went poorly.
Oh, even Rock is a little bit
Yeah, Rock was ashamed to be there with me. What? Can you give me any
some help.
pointers? Just a mantra, maybe.
Mantra, maybe don't close your eyes. But it's like a little higher toss, maybe.
Yeah, higher toss. Okay.
All right. Well, so what can Pitt fans expect next, you guys?
I think just the same thing, honestly. Like, the team's going to look really different, but we're going to be good again, and we're going to come in with that same mission, and we really want to bring it home a national championship to Pittsburgh, and I think that they can expect that from us, definitely.
Oh, we're expecting. We're waiting.
Well, thank you so much, and
Yeah.
congratulations
Thank you so much.
again.
Yeah.
It
On
was
all of your
pretty
success.
amazing season.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we are honored for sure.
Thank you.